Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, covering all of the latest HUT content as always here on the channel. So today we've got, it looks like the daily prime times are all going to be from whoever wins in terms of the playoffs. And obviously, man, the Montreal Canadiens, I was so wrong and fully okay with admitting it. They're playing like the most amount of heart and soul activated on that squadron, because I thought they would win one or two against Vegas, but just they looked great in this last game. Price played unbelievable, and but nonetheless, man, they just seem like a team of destiny. I don't know. So we'll go over the new prime times for the Montreal Canadiens. We also got some new lit versus grit cards. I kind of want to talk about just like the HUT content in general when taking a look at those. And then we also got the team of the week that I completely forgot about. We'll just touch on the top ones there. But guys, if you are just finding my channel now, make sure you subscribe. Or if you watch every day, or if you like multiple of my videos, please subscribe. It helps me out a ton as we ramp up into NHL 22 in the next coming months. Any new info, anything like that. And then we just start all over again, NHL 22, as well as MLB content. Check me out there. All right, guys, let's get into the new content. All right, so our 6 new Montreal Canadiens, the Tyler Toffoli up to 97. He's got an 8-game playoff point streak. Just, he had a really rough start to that Leafs series, but he's been lights out since. We've got Shea Weber with a couple big blocks. Carey Price is, I don't want to say saving his career, because he, won MVPs before, and he's been one of the best, at one point was the best goaltender by far in the NHL, or probably the world. But obviously the last 3 seasons, I've been critical, as has most of the, hockey world. Just an absolute incredible rebound for him, because he is saving this team. And then we've got the 89 Joel Armia, 87 Joel Edmondson, and the 84 Paul Byron, who I heard on Sportsnet today, or Hockey Central at noon. Paul Byron is just the guy that you want to take out of the lineup, but no matter what, in big moments, he just scores, and you can't. And he's had an incredible playoff run, so we'll break him down as well. Then taking a look at the new lit versus grit cards, we've got the 94 Ryan GETZLAF, 90 Nick Folino, and 88 Mark Borowiecki, 88 Andre Kasha, 90 Rasmus Anderson, and the 94 Vladimir Tarasenko. Here's the thing. We'll take a look at those cards in just a little bit, and I want to touch on them specifically. I think that's where we'll start. It's just, I think the stage of the game that we're at, I really like that they're bringing back old events. I think that's a really cool idea. Freshens the game up, and it allows them to be a little more creative in case, they wanted some other cards that, didn't necessarily they get to release at the time of this event. And man, that Miro Heiskanen just hit different. One of my favorite cards. If you haven't watched that video, go back and check it out. One of my favorite cards of this entire game. But like the 88 Mark Borowiecki with the 2 distributors, 2 workhorse, I like that they're recognizing him and giving him a new card, but like he's not usable. And even if you play offline or if you play squad battles, like you need some help. And cards like this, like while they're cool to recognize some different players that you normally wouldn't get to see recognized, you just really can't use them at this stage of the game. So I would like to see all of these cards get a big bump. Like just start releasing high 90s, even the Ryan GETZLAF here, we'll take a look at him with 2 to Howitzer and Spark. The Spark cap means that his acceleration can't go any higher. His speed can get to 92, which is great, and everything else is awesome. And he's always one of the better centerman builds, but it's still nothing to be excited about at this stage. So, while I'm not a big fan of it, I love that they're recognizing different players, but yeah, this Tarasenko, though, however, is very, very good. I'll say that. It's a very sneaky, like, high 90 overall card with synergy, so this Tarasenko card probably plays extremely good. But unless you're giving skating synergies to all these cards, just not really super exciting there. So the GETZLAF, Tarasenko, obviously those are the high ones. We'll take a look at the Nick Folino, but even Speedster, and again, nothing to acceleration, so he's capped under 90 there. So not really exciting cards that you can use, but it is cool that they're, repping them. Then on to the prime times, we've got the 91 Carey Price with 2 to distributor, 1 to swarm, and I'd mentioned this before. His aggression's really nice as well. Carey Price cards are kind of like Connor McDavid cards. They just play better than their stats indicate. Now, we're at such a late stage in the game that goalie really doesn't matter. Once you get to 99 shooting, it's just, it really, really doesn't matter, because even at 99, goaltenders still just get absolutely crushed by them. But nonetheless, this could be a fun goalie card, especially if you're building like a Montreal team for sure. Then we've got the 95 Shea Weber with 2 to Magician and 1 to Wingman. Again, just capped at 90 speed. 93 acceleration isn't awful. Everything else is high 90s. The one thing I'll say is that he's 6'4", so he always plays super good in terms of his size. And then his shot with barrage can almost be 99 across the board. So he is usable. He's just going to play really stiff. I mean, His deking's only 89. Not that you deke a ton with your defenseman, but still, it is going to be a little bit stiffer there for you. But you know, these cards are still going to be a little bit cheaper than, you know, even like the 93 Master Set Dougie Hamilton. This is still a better card than him, so just keep that in mind. The 97 Tyler Toffoli with 2 to spark and 1 to shut down. Capped at 93 speed, but everything else is 99. Again, we're at a point where this might be one of the cards where you kind of want it to be 99 because that speed just gets up a little bit higher. But this is a great card. And again, if you're trying to, you know, build an all-time or a current Montreal Canadian team, this is a nice card to do it with. It's really not going to hurt your lineup at all. All right, so like I said, I didn't take a look at the team of the week yesterday. I apologize. So we'll just quickly go over the biggies. We've got the 97 Josh Bailey, and again, his acceleration get up to 98. Everything else is 99. Speed's 94. And with Thief activated, he's got 95 faceoffs, so he gives you lineup freedom as well. It's a great card if you're trying to build an Islanders team. Absolutely awesome there. The 88 Nelson and Eberle really not going to be all that helpful for you. 98 David Pasternak with 2 to Barrage, 1 to Gladiator. This is obviously an endgame card. Any of the Pasternaks now you can buy. You don't have to get the Team of the Year one or anything like that. He's maxed out and obviously going to crush for you. 98 Marchand that has Workhorse and Swarm. Again, I've been critical of Marchand cards in the past, but again, with how the meta is this year and the 96 speed now with Distributor, with acceleration to 99 with synergies as well, this is a 99 overall card. And again, smaller players do have a place in this game in NHL 21. It's not NHL 20 anymore. Kyle Connor up to 96. You know, everything's 99 except for the skating, but the acceleration's 94 and speed can get to 96. Kyle Connor cards have low-key been some of the best, even back to the base card. It's just been one of the better, more underrated cards that you can get in this game. Checking out the defense quick, we got the 96 Charlie McAvoy with Speedster and Light the Lamp there. Nothing amazing here, but obviously all of his stats are up to 99, but again, he's not an unbelievable card, and really that's all on defense. 97 Varlamov is your new goaltender with 2 to Distributor, 1 to Balance. And a pretty good build. 6'2". Again, I think he's probably too small now because, again, there's some bigger goaltenders like the Master Set guys that are absolutely cracked. But 79 Aggression isn't awful, and I'm curious to see if anyone tries out this card, how he plays. All right, guys, so that is going to do it for today's content. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. My goodness, I'm tired. Thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.